If we say thought, then thought is not an issue. How big is the thought? Okay, if the thought is very shallow, it is only concentrated to you, it's not a thought. It will pass. Some thought that is very deep, vast. So contemplation, we will working with uh, two kind of area. One will be generic and one will be fundamental. One will be personal and one will be fundamental. Fundamental is common to all, and generic we can call something which is like you may have and I may not have, he may have and she may not have. Am I getting little clearer? Good. Another perspective of time, that means contemplation needs little patience. Contemplation needs little patience. Like for example, you can't walk into a kid cannot walk into a school and next hour he comes and says, okay, I finished education. Somewhere deep down, most of the uh, promoters of the world of spirituality is trying to bring in quick fix, show something and attract, distract. So no, contemplation is a very, very beautiful subject which we need to dwell on for a long time. In the spiritual world, there is always a hairline difference in your one session to the another. Just a hairline difference. And to see that hairline difference, we need to learn the craft of contemplation in a much subtler way. So we will work so that there can be three areas which we call it: the physical body, the intellect, and intellect. We are 200 thought. We are 200 people. So 200 thought is there. And everyone has to come up with their own. So you cannot copy. Let's be creative. Contemplation needs little creativity. Where you explore, where you use knowledge of self. So the moment you have an answer, that means contemplation is not that subject. Am I getting there? Because you must understand, what is dead is memory. Rest all is alive. What does not move is memory. It's dead. And 90% of us focuses on memory. We are memory. We have to speak something inside. The moment we stop speaking, we feel uncomfortable, which is the world of meditation. Am I giving you some clarity? The moment you have a word to anything, that means you're not contemplating. So let's speak out the word so that we know what not to do. What to do is not the word. What not to do. So we can also say that we have objective problems and we can have a fundamental problem. Two problems can exist. Between objective problem could be yours and cannot be mine, and fundamental problem could be restlessness. What can be the fundamental problems? Anyone? Who am I? What am I? Where am I? What am I doing? What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to be? What is being? All this. Okay? So when we work in the world of meditation, we have to slowly understand that it's nice to think to be thoughtless, but are we ready to be thoughtless? Because then there is no job, nothing to cling on to. Right? We all try to voice something and chat something inside 24 hours, don't we? And the moment we become quiet, we become uncomfortable. And that zone does not allow us to meditate or go into a spaces of meditation. So a kind of a fear bundles up inside. Okay, which we will try to break through in our meditation today. Okay, perfect. So fear, phobia, all kind of things which we suffer, we can work out some ways to deal with them. Okay? So, first of all, now let's work on once again the craft of sitting. Craft of sitting. Because for contemplation also, we have to understand that we have symbolized ourselves to be the body where the Vedas, the Upanishads, the Bible, the Quran, the Gita, everyone is talking about that there is no form to things, formlessness, जिसको हम निराकार कहते हैं. तो क्या विचार निराकार है? ट्रांसलेशन इंग्लिश सो दैट यू डोंट से आई मिस्ड अप. विचार निराकार है. That means our thoughts formless. Dwell. So because when we pray, we don't even know that whether that exists or not. एक भीतर का जो सोल का जो एक डाउट है ना, वो बहुत डीप है. The doubt within ourselves when we pray, when we meditate, is very deep inside. And that can be replaced by experience. Once we start experiencing something nicer and nicer and deeper, and we start enjoying the formless, then that feeling will start coming within. Are we all clear? So, first thing to contemplate or to work on contemplation is to clear the head, so that it should not get stuck to memory. In this universe, everything is alive. My teacher would say, Puri Brahmand, the whole universe is the brain, and I am part of it. Not I am trying to attach to the part. Are we understanding? That the whole universe, the whole Prithvi, the pura Chidakar, jitna Brahmand mein, the whole, I don't know why Hindi is coming so much to me today to me. It's crazy. So, the whole universe, the whole galaxy is the brain. And I am part of the brain. Now, the effort of accepting to join somewhere dies off. Because I'm already in. Are we clear? When we are standing outside the river, it's a different feeling what will happen inside. When I'm inside the river, then what is the feeling? See, in contemplation, we have to understand one basic thumb rule is I am already a part. Right? We don't put an effort to get thoughtless, like we don't put an effort to sleep. There are a lot of things we don't put effort. Similarly, meditation is very effortless if we start to contemplate on things that is there, that exists already. I'm part of the whole cosmic intelligence. Are we on it? Good. So back straight, back to sitting. So few things which yogis taught to the world, and that is that I need to be still first, because whenever I move, similarly the voice starts generating. Voice to generate, I need to move. Am I getting slowly understood? That I will first learn to stay still. And to stay still, it's an effort for few days, or few weeks, or few months. But once I know the basic,